Play a clip.
Well, now his rage has turned to an explosion of him melting down. Red.
Oh, really?
Play the clip. Play the clip.
Bar has noticed, and as usual, like a surgeon, he's in there just cutting the guy up. We got a couple of clips here.
Fuck. Guys, again, it was nice knowing you. It was really nice knowing you.
Numero uno Josh Denny fan says Melton claims now Red Bar had no effect on him, LOL, but he also claims to not even know where to watch Red Bar. Okay.
Is it just on the website? What platform is it on? I don't. I know you think I'm lying. I don't. I don't watch Red Bar. There's clips online. I'm not into it. I get it, and I'm not. If you're into it, you're into it. He acts like it's appointment viewing for me. First of all, from what I understand from Goldfolds, isn't he on Friday nights when I'm on? So how would I even? You guys act like I have popcorn, and I'm.
Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and check on Mike David, who. God, it's just. I will say this: it's hard not to. It's hard not to notice the health he's in.
I don't even get that. Okay, is the diaper thing real? What's going on? Again, I don't know the lore. Where does this come from, the diaper stuff? Somebody said on Hughesy's show today that he turned in his chair and people saw a diaper sticking up out of his pants. Like, it doesn't even look like you could see his pants if he turned. I don't get the sick. Does he look sick? There's a lot of guys who are 5 years younger than me and all gray. So I can't go by that. He doesn't look sick to me. I don't get. I actually don't get that. In this picture, I don't think he looks sick. Aaron had to stop the broadcast and go, I will say this, he does look ill. Based on what?
But, I mean, the guy's still doing shows. Holy shit. Red Bar and Johnny both, sick
like I honestly, like, his skin is not pale. He doesn't look like too thin. I guess it's hard to tell with layers, but like, I don't get that, like, this guy's sick. But if someone has a clip of him shitting his pants, I would love it.
The day is long, but still hanging in there doing shows. Let's see what Red Bar noticed.
Patrick Melton, I've been talking about, he's got a new laugh. Yeah, I've Melton watched for, 20 years. I've never heard a laugh like this. All of a sudden he's under some pressure. For those of you who don't know,
I love this theory. The pending downfall, the crumbling, that's the reckoning, the RICO charges, the prison time, the informants. It's all gotten to me so much that I thought a good way to deal with it would be to invent a new laugh. Now, I don't know how that helps me get out of trouble or trick the FBI. But apparently, I've been under a lot of pressure and I've involuntarily, I guess, developed a new laugh. Lolly, 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 get your new laughs here.
This, all of a sudden he's under some pressure. For those of you who don't know, Melton may have gotten himself into some legal trouble, according to Aaron Imholte. Nick.
Fuck. Before you see this laugh, I gotta have you know.
I haven't always been this way.
Ricketta, the guy who got into that foursome with Aaron and his wife, April. Remember Nick Ricketta from Ricketta Law?
Ricketta.
He had to fade down Kayla. Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Aaron and his wife, April. Remember Nick Riccetta from Riccetta Law?
Riccetta.
Apparently, Nick has had access to Aaron Imholte's Google account. So back when they were
Play the breaking glass sound. This isn't the Mike David I know. He might actually be sick. How can he say that and not play the breaking glass sound? This isn't the red bar I remember.
friends 11 months ago, Aaron Imholte from Steel Toe signed in to his Google account when they were at Nick Riccetta's house doing a live stream on YouTube. Forgot to sign out. This is what Nick and Patrick have been telling people.
Play a clip of Nick telling people that.
Play the clip. Play the clip.
That for 11 months, Nick kept tabs on everything Aaron was doing.
Now, again, I speculated it was 11 months because I just guessed that's how long it's been since Aaron first did a show there. I love everyone runs with everything like it's an admission, like it's fact, like it's known. So for 11 months, they've been slow jerking their peens.
Every email, every donation that came into his...
I ain't going to stop him. Tell him when he's telling lies.
He's telling lies. He's telling lies.
I didn't say it.
show, emails.
But this is significant because this is the first time we see Aaron saying this. You know, he's not saying it, but he's allowing it to be played on his show. My Google account was taken. My Google.
He text messages, anything linked to his Google account, Nick Riccetta allegedly had all the info.
No. Not you don't have to say allegedly. It's been admitted.
Whoa! So Aaron has... I'm the only one who's ever said anything like that, okay? I'm the only one. So Aaron admitting here that he has gone to the police and turned over the video of me admitting all these crimes, including today on the Husey report where I talked about all of April's nudes.
It's been admitted to.
It's done been Broughton.
Laws were broken. Oh, shit. Laws were broken.
Hearts were tainted.
People committed crimes.
People committed crime.
And that investigation is now ongoing.
Fuck, that's the worst part of an investigation.
You're going to like the way you look.
It's ongoing? Shit. Should I make arrangements?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Come on.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Moody says Aaron playing Mike's retelling here is confirming that the history with the porn Nick posted was real for the first time. You hear that? Aaron's playing Mike's retelling here is confirming that the history that Nick posted was real for the first time. This is the browser history that revealed that Aaron Imholte was reading about Nick Riccetta's children, and within 1 minute of that, headed over to cuck porn to jerk his little button and then go check his wife's Twitter account. That's rough if that's true. I don't know how Nick doesn't go to jail for that, if that's true. And he's been telling everybody this, as Mike David said. Mike David's on top of stuff. He doesn't really miss things. And he said Nick's been going around telling everybody he has access to this. So I imagine they'll be knocking on his door any minute over there.
To find out exactly how many crimes have been committed. Go ahead, Mike.
1, 2, 3 Gmail hackings. We will wait to find out how many crimes. 7, 8, 9 crimes.
Watching it as Aaron's doing it for 11 months. Melton comes out and tells everybody about this and tells everybody that Nick showed him a bunch of the stuff.
Which, again, another count. From
Aaron's account.
Hold on, that's 3 more counts? I wasn't aware Aaron was the prosecutor on this one.
Melton's been described.
Hold on, the investigation's ongoing, but there's a lot of counts. How many counts of hacking will I be charged with? Who wants to guess? If we had to put a poll up, how many different, and another count, and another count. How many counts?
Describing emails that Aaron, presentations that Aaron has sent to radio stations. Most everybody watching was like, that's super illegal, bro.
He did the crash. He did the crash, finally. It's like,
Then a bunch of other podcasts like Kino Casino and all these other shows.
The casino getting a shout out on Red Bar.
do you think that's a shout out? Oh, he thinks mentions are shout outs. That's why when Alex Stein would just talk badly about him on Fish Tank, Aaron called it a shout out. Aaron thinks saying someone's name is a shout out.
And I know that Worski's a big Red Bar guy, so he's got to be thrilled about that.
Started going,
I'm starting to notice a trend.
holy shit, Melton and Nick just admitted to this giant federal crime, about going into somebody's account and sharing all the info. Melton kind of backpedaled and said he was joking about it, but then they went into his Discord and found months and months of him talking about having access to.
They didn't. They found one day. Did anyone look at the screenshots? No, then they went back and no one knew. Remember the timeline, everybody. I was teasing a big thing, but no one knew what it was. And at the same time, for months, I was leaking Aaron's emails onto my Discord, but no one could figure out what the big thing was. Even with me leaking all that out for months and months. Again, Red Bar doesn't get things wrong. He's usually pretty plugged in. He takes the whole week off to make sure he gets it right. People always say, why doesn't Mike do a show every day? Why doesn't Mike do a show 3 times a week? He can't. He's too busy verifying facts. He does one show a week, and he's got one shot to nail it. So for months, I was in my Discord saying we're hacking Aaron's email, and the almost 1,000 people in there kept it quiet. Even all of Aaron's spies who are in our Discord were looking at all the posts I made of Aaron's stolen Gmail, and they weren't telling Aaron for months. No, it makes sense.
Aaron stuff.
Yeah, you can't squirm your way out of this one, you fat.
I can when what you're saying doesn't exist or didn't happen. You understand? I don't have to squirm at all. You're going, well, there's months of posts of you of stolen Aaron stuff. And I go, yeah, but there isn't, though. There isn't. You made that up. You're not going to squirm out of this one. I am. The thing you made up isn't allowed in court, unfortunately. I've checked. I talked to my lawyer. My lawyer says the stuff you make up won't be allowed in. So I think we're in the clear.
You can't, you will. There's something you can do, and I know you will.
I think what he's talking about is me rolling over on Nick. But Nick and I have a blood pact. We promised to never, ever, ever turn each other in.
But you can't squirm your way out of this one.
And all the
Again, I can. And I will.
stuff he saw. So Melton's new story, which I believe, is that he was just joking. However, Aaron claims it's true and has gone to the police about it.
Okay. If it's true, it's wild.
So Melton's in all sorts of hot water.
I'm not. But if I was, Mike, is there a way I could get out of it? Is there a way that I could somehow make people not focus on my federal crimes? Like invent a new laugh or something. Please, again, I forget we're going over all this fucking really hard-hitting legal drama, but don't ever forget he's using all this setup for the reason I've made up a new laugh. all of this is a setup to tell you that I've made up a new laugh because of this legal pressure.
Got all these new enemies coming at him, calling him a criminal.
Well, and I think, did Red Bar miss the PDF stuff? Like the kid.
Yeah, we all did. We all did. We all did. Since it didn't happen again, my lawyer says I'm fine on stuff I didn't do. So
From Melton, because there's that too. People were hammering the shit out of Melton before this. Like
people were people. Again,
Play the clip. Play the clip.
he was already on his downward slide. But now Red Bar, like me, kind of smells blood in the water, and they're like, let's watch this.
so Red Bar's weak is what you're saying. Mike David wasn't sure he wanted to get involved, but then he saw you taking giant chunks out of me, and now he smells blood in the water. So now he's willing to get involved and start helping you cut up the body. No, I'm just asking. Is that what's happening? But you're saying Red Bar was scared to get involved, but now that there's blood in the water, Mike wants a piece. So Mike's not a leader. Mike's a follower, according to you. No, I'm just asking. I'm going by your story. Now that Red Bar sees me in there mixing it up with Melton, he wants to get a piece. Okay, if that's what's going on.
Guy burn. All right, let's go into this Red Bar clip.
We already went into it. Just keep playing it.
I'm sorry we're kind of roasting. I'm sorry we're roasting the fat man tonight, but like
I'm sorry, guys. I hope he's okay. In my opinion, he's going to K himself.
I don't know. Red Bar coming in with this is just, to me, it's just hilarious. I love it.
Remember Melton Watch, very popular, long-running segment on Red Bar. It's kind of what got us into doing what we do today.
God, is he ugly?
I give all credit.
I love that Jules sees Melton on this. Somebody wrote to me and said, Aaron, Jules like legit hates Melton.
Who? Oh, Jules, is it?
Like, you can tell with her it's not a bit. Like, with Red Bar, it's hard to tell. Could Mike, just be around because it's good content? But they said, dude, Jules despises him.
Jules? Not Jules. So hold on. Now you're telling me a guy who does a show that's not even available anywhere on the internet and the bitch who's off camera with the scratchy voice, both of them don't like me anymore? Fuck! I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'll do. Ah! Mike I could take, but Jewel? Oh, Jules? Sorry, I'm getting her mixed up with just Jewel. Fuck.
And it makes...
She thinks I'm ugly? You're saying we're not going to fuck. You're saying we could never be a thing? That's what you're saying? With Jewel. Man. So hold on. Now Mike and Aaron are friends again, and they're going in on Melton. And by the way, we haven't even gotten to this new laugh yet. I'm trying to put it off. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to not get to it. I wish we could just focus on the fact that Jewel hates me. But I know we're going to have to play the new laugh, and I know it's going to send me reeling. Melton's rope-a-dope game continues. Just let him keep throwing bullshit punches. The truth just is. It's fun, eh? I can't say that word. We're not allowed to say that on this show.
Sense. Like, he's really disgusting.
Credit to Melton on what Red Bar has become.
Melton is doing this new thing where he watches videos of...
Look at that ugly...
I mean, be not. I could never imagine treating someone.
Unfortunate is the best you can do.
Fat people, but like super fat people from my 600 pound life stuff, and just sits there making fun of them for being fat.
I can't get enough of it. Jewel is right. I love the fats, and my fans love the fats. And if you're not on board with the fats, I won't apologize for my content, Senator McCarthy.
Because what is it about? Like, and people were pointing this out about Nick today too.
Oh no, another thing that's going to link me to Nick.
They said he was projecting about me and my equipment, and he was projecting hard when Johnny and I were having that conversation about, like, Nick, swear to God, we were talking about him. He was the furthest thing from our mind. Johnny had brought up, oh, that woman has a kid, she's wrecked. And I was like, that's pretty shitty for someone to say a woman's wrecked when she's giving you a child. Like,
so people found the clips of Aaron saying that he wants his wife to get a boob job after all the kids because her tits are wrecked and her body's shit. So he literally, somebody's made a great point. You'd be hard pressed to play any point, drop the needle on any Aaron Imholte show, and within 5 minutes he'll say something that you could go find him directly contradicting within the past year. He has no idea what his opinions are, who his friends are, what his show is.
Found people that are fatter than him.
It's a hit segment according to his fans.
We love it. We do love it. Thank you. I actually appreciate the promotion.
Love it. It's him watching like TBS TLC fat people bathe themselves. And he does it for hours on end.
No. We have a lot of YouTubers too.
And now. But that might be only happening because he wants to not cover Aaron 24/7 so that he doesn't look like a stalker or something.
Well,
again, covering someone has nothing to do with being a stalker. This is another insane projection by people who feel things too much. Me talking about you on my show, you don't have to be aware of that at all. I don't know why you're watching it. I certainly don't know why you'd ever say I'm stalking you for doing a show on my YouTube channel. Like, I'm literally in my lane doing my thing. You come watch it, you get hurt, and then you go, this guy's stalking me. It's like, okay.
I'm sorry, and I agree with you, Mike, but that ship has already sailed. See, Melton watches everything I do, and some of the shit I say gets to him, and it gets to his fans. That's why when we go, hey, he talks about kids, people go, play a clip. People don't want to play a clip of a guy talking about kids. I know that's normal to you.
Now, what's funny is Aaron has tried to play all these clips before. Aaron has played many of these clips. And the only reason I know is because I have a compilation of clips. Aaron has played clips of me making the jokes. Now he pretends like I can't play them. They're too bad. Again, they're all on YouTube. They're all on my YouTube channel. That's where they pulled the clips from of the jokes. The bottom line of all this stuff is, like, it's insane that, like, they're jokes that are in my podcast. Autistic ADHD clippers come and, like, take it and then try to, like, hold it up to YouTube and go, like, can you believe this is on his channel? And they're like, yeah, it's allowed. You think you've discovered something that, like, detectives are missing. You're like, if I just get this joke in the right hands of the FBI. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. Everything you're mad about, I don't know how to tell you this, it's just fine. So you don't care how much he talks about. Yeah, we don't care how much he talks about anything because that's not a crime. Oh boy.
Guys on that show in that world, and that's why you don't venture out of that Discord. But to the rest of us, it's disgusting.
Which is it? Do we never venture out of the Discord, or we never venture out of your chat room, or once you kick us out of the chat? How do you kick us out of the chat and then we run away seething if we never leave the Discord? I'm just trying to get the rules.
And we don't want to hear it. So no, we're not going to play that. You know what your boy did. sit in it.
So that's the new argument is we won't even show you what he said. You know what he said. You know what he said. And again, the reason they can't show it is because you won't be mad. You'll be like, cup holder again? Got it. Yeah, I called your daughter a cup holder. The reason you won't play it is because after a while, everyone's going to go like, we don't care. That doesn't mean he's fucking kid. Yeah, you can't play it anymore because you know it's a nothing burger. That's the reason you're not playing it. It's 60 seconds of splice job nonsense. Now, the laugh, I am going to be wrecked by. When they make fun of my laugh here in a minute, I am going to probably leave the air for good.
Live with it. You have to. And when we say things like, Melton doesn't have a show if not for me, those numbers go in the shitter when he moves on to anything that isn't steel toe. He hears that and it gets in his head. So he's like, well, I gotta watch the My 600-Pound Life, people. It's not interesting. You're not good at it. I mean, you're not really good at the me thing, but you know, I am who I am. People hate me. It's understandable. I'm an incendiary figure.
Hold on. So is he trying to tell me that I should only cover him? I'm confused now. Before this, he used to always be like, you got to move on. Like, I bet you can't even do anything but cover steel toe. And then I move on and cover other stuff. And he's like, why are you doing that, dude? That's pathetic. We all know you just want to cover steel toe. I mean, look, you suck at that too, but at least come back and now he wants me covering.
Understand. No hard feelings. But like, people don't care about you, dude.
Why are you talking about, why is a show talking about me and then another show talking about that show? The problem is this, Mike's made fun of me before, so Mike making fun of me isn't anything out of the ordinary. But you don't pick up on anything Mike ever does. You never cover Mike. The only reason you're covering Mike is because you think this helps you look good. Hello? You think this makes you and Mike friends or teammates or whatever. I don't know what, but you never cover Mike. This is silly. You didn't cover Mike the whole time he was making fun of you.
They care about me. And you're just a steel toe conduit. I thought you knew. So I got to do My 600-Pound Life. Nobody cares.
Hold on. Is that my voice?
Just ride the steel toe thing into the ground.
Oh, he literally said it. He's making fun of me for doing anything other than Aaron. And he's saying, dude, just ride steel toe into the ground.
Sending me.
Okay, here we go. I'm so sorry.
I'm muted.
Mike, goddamn it.
Nick had his kids taken away for a minute. You've had your kids taken away since before they were born in some cases. Hello. Aaron's looking around to refute this claim.
Is that the new cope? And by the way, it wasn't a minute, Fatso. It was a summer.
Listen to this.
It was a long, and like the whole thing
After satisfying our goal, cozy up to your new cool big brother daddy figure, Mike Poopy Pants Rebdar. He'll best our foes. He just might be our new bird feeder, feeding new cumsies into my tummy.
I don't know about the diaper thing. It's just a troll. There would be evidence somewhere of this. Where does that come from?
Is that the new cope?
So Aaron says it's a cope that I said one of his kids wasn't even around when he left his wife. It's not. You left your wife pregnant after cheating on her. After cheating on her, you knocked her up and then you left. You have not had full custody of your children since you've had 3 children. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. You get your kids taken away from you almost every day. That's a fact. That is a fact. These are not copes. This is not a cope. How is it a cope for me? I don't have kids involved in this. Nick had his kids taken away once for months, you said, a summer. We know that's not true. You just aren't good at telling time. Nick had his kids back in like a month, 6 weeks tops. Nick had his kids back pretty quick. And again, he's had full custody of them since then. You have your kids taken away from you all the time. And you are not allowed to see them whenever you want. I'm not sure we're having a shitty dad off or whatever, but you bragging about this is not it. This ain't it. You get your kids taken away constantly.
By the way, it wasn't a minute, Fatso. It was a summer.
Nick didn't have his kids all summer, according to Aaron.
It was a long, and like the whole thing was 6 months long.
So now Aaron wants to pretend like Nick didn't have his kids for 6 months. They got arrested May 25th, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, yeah, we all remember when Nick got his kids back last month, right? Oh, wait, no, we got him back after like a month. The absolute lies and delusion. I mean, he got his kids back pretty quick.
That's half a year where I come from, bro.
Yeah, that again, what you made up didn't happen. And Nick wasn't without his children for 6 months. That didn't happen, Aaron. Are you okay? These guys think if they say it, they've manifested it into existence. Dude, where I come from, a summer is 6 months. It's like it is.
And I guess I'll tell my kids tomorrow when I pick them up from school that they've been taken away from me since I was born.
No, but what will you tell them when you drop them off later that day? It's not voluntary. Literally, the court said you had to. Therefore, the kids were taken away from you by a judge's script. And it happens every day to you. I guess when I pick my kids up today, I'll have to tell them that they got taken away. Yeah, they remember. It was yesterday. And then they'll get taken away today. And then you won't have them at all this weekend because you're not supposed to. And then next weekend you'll get them because you're allowed. And then at the end of that weekend, guess what? They'll come take them away again because you're not allowed to have your children. Say whatever you want. Again, Nick's the worst person on earth, cocaine around the kids, whatever. Nick's allowed to have his children 24/7 and has been more of this year than you have had your children. Nick has had his kids all year long, and you get them for little minutes at a time, portions, an afternoon, a weekend. There's almost no category in which Nick isn't a better father than you. Yeah, I guess I'll tell my kids next time I'm picking them up at the police station as ordered by a judge that I don't have custody. You don't have to. It's in writing. Moody's saying it's 60-40, where you don't even have half. You don't even have full shared custody. You have a 40%. You have a 40%. So, yeah, there's not. Keep spinning that.
I'll let them know. It's getting desperate in the pig pen. Hello?
Holy shit, what a loser. That was it. I can't. It's because it's a giggle. It was a 3 giggle. Did you hear it? And Jewel and Mike hate this. They hate it. Holy shit, what a loser.
Oh, even.
Whoa. Holy shit, what a loser.
Oh, even Jules. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that because that.
Who are you talking to? You're alone in your studio basement. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that. Can you do it? You're the one with the mouse. No one else is here. Who are you talking to? Please go back. Rewind that back. Oh, wait, it's me. Him and his imaginary producer. I can't.
Oh, even Jules. Please go back and play Jules' reaction to that because that, dude, Red Bar nailed it again, and I've been pointing out that laugh for a while.
Red Bar nailed it. But Aaron's been pointing out that laugh for a while. What? Like, actually, what? Does anyone remember a time where Aaron's like, have you heard his new fake giggle? Before this clip, Aaron said he's been pointing this stuff out for years. Which is it? Which is it? Did Mike just notice a new fake giggle I'm doing to cover up for all the pressure and anxiety and trauma and trouble I might be in? Or has Aaron noticed that giggle for years and it's not new at all? I'm confused. I'm just confused. Is it a new laugh that Mike just noticed? Or has Aaron been making fun of this laugh for a while? And if so, could one of the Clippers that hates me put together a compilation of all the roasting Aaron's done about my laugh? I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. I'd love to see a sizzle reel of every time Aaron kept surgically cutting me up about this laugh. Because I'm sure they're not lying. I'm sure Aaron says he's been making fun of it for a while. Mike just noticed. Again, Mike's the beta. Aaron was the one in there mixing it up with me. Mike saw blood in the water and then decided to join. Aaron's been making fun of this laugh for a while. Mike starved for content. So now Mike is also making fun of the same laugh Aaron makes fun of all the time, right? That's what they're saying, right?
Because that, dude, Red Bar nailed it again, and I've been pointing out that laugh for a while. That is uncomfortable Patrick at the end of his rope, not having anywhere to go. That's a cope laugh.
I've been at the end of my rope for a long time. I guess I'm just good at weaving. I just keep weaving more rope. Yeah. Holy shit, what a loser.
Did you hear it? I can't imitate it.
Okay, what's different between the laugh I just did and this laugh? Listen to Aaron's laugh right here. Listen to my laugh, and then listen to Aaron's laugh. And by the way, the reason you can't imitate it is because it's a giggle. It's a forced muscle, like. See, it hurts to fake it. It's a genuine giggle. Let's hear my laugh and Aaron's laugh again and see if they're close.
Did you hear it?
By the way, did you hear Jules' laugh? I'd argue all three of these laughs are the same. Me going, ha ha ha, Jules going, and Aaron going, let's hear them all. What a loser. Did you hear Jules' laugh? How's that different? And now let's hear Aaron's laugh.
You hear it? I can't imitate it.
Is this what we're doing? Are we out of things? We tried to get Melton with pedophilia. That didn't work. So now, have you heard his laugh? What are we doing? And are we not worried about the children anymore? Are we moved on from that? And we moved on to the laugh that Aaron's been pointing out for a while. I hope that Mike is fucking with Aaron and trying to get Aaron to do exactly what Aaron's doing right now. And then Mike can come back and be like, like we were fucking with Aaron. Because if this is real, if this is a real segment that is part of Red Bar now, where they go, have you heard this? They're acting like it's a hyena. Like, by the way, out of my laugh, Aaron's laugh, and Jules' laugh, where they do the same giggle, rapid, mine's the shortest and punchiest. Mine is 3, and then done. Jules does a shriek and then a laugh, which is more annoying objectively. And then Aaron does a forced fake giggle. Which one's the worst? Let's hear all 3.
Did you hear it? I can't.
That was mine.
Hope laugh.
Shit. Holy shit, what a loser. All right, that was mine. Here's Jules.
Did you hear it?
And now let's hear Aaron.
I can't imitate it.
So, yeah, I guess I have a new laugh. No one's ever laughed like that. And this is a segment on Red Bar now. Okay. Okay.
This is what Red Bar does best. This is what Mike does best, is picking up on this shit.
I thought you picked up on it a long time ago.
It is horrific, though. This is what happens.
Again, Aaron does a show with this guy. I've got it. Okay, I didn't know. Was the end of me.
When you dedicate your life to me, you just run out of shit. Sometimes
you're doing a segment about whether or not my new laugh sucks. my new laugh. As if I'm taking it out for a stroll and I want feedback. Hey guys, I've decided to change up my laugh. And then you accuse me of I've run out of shit. you're okay. Okay, I'm out of shit.
Sometimes it's okay to say, I've run out of shit to say, rather than dig and dig and dig. Because believe me, people are noticing. It's pretty desperate.
He really you're right, Moody. He really thinks Red Bar's here with the lifeboat. This is going to be okay. We're going to be okay, everybody. Papa Mike's here. Oh, no, there's a little more. Hold on.
I'll try it now. Speed that up. I can't do it. I'll show you again.
Shit. I can't do it either unless I'm laughing. Also, what are people supposed to do? They're like, yeah, he needs to go away and work on a new laugh. Holy shit, what a loser.
It's constant. And that's, again, a small instance of it. Sometimes it's 3 times as long.
How come you didn't clip that one? How come you didn't clip the one that's 3 times as long? And again, your stupid bitch just had a way longer one after a screech. Your dumb in-studio bitch went, ah! Mine was, ha, 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 ha. Was it? And then you're going to do the Aaron Imholte. How come, believe it or not, he does them sometimes that are 3 times longer. Why didn't you clip that one? If it's nonstop and sometimes it's way worse, how come you picked this one? Play it for a few more seconds. Let's hear another one. Let's hear one that's 4 times as long. What was that like? Fuck. If one more show full of upset, grumpy fucks makes fun of a show that's having a good time, again, sick own.
And I don't know if anyone else is complaining about it. They might not know that that's what's irritating them. The laugh has to stop. You're going to lose me, Melton.
And fuck. Again, I didn't know I had you, but I appreciate you coming to me and telling me like this, man to man, that it's over. That means a lot. That means a lot to me.
Combined with the thing where he leans into the camera and kind of scowls and does this ugly, ugly, monstrous
What does Jewel do all week? Didn't she pull a clip? He does this thing where it's like, play a clip. They do one show a week. It's 2 people. What does this bitch do besides eat Tim Tams? Play a clip. Pull a clip. What does she get paid for? Is she like your April? I mean, like, when you guys get divorced, are we going to find out she made $50,000 a year, but somehow the goal's not coming down? No, I'm asking. I don't know how we're.
Owl.
You can tell Jules finds Patrick. I'm not saying she thinks I'm good. I'm sure she doesn't. But you can tell that Jules finds Melton repulsive.
Aaron pictures this like stinging me. Dude, and the thing is, like, you can tell that, like, Jewel is not fucking around. You can tell she's serious. Like, the way she talks about Melton, you can tell Jewel, like, really thinks he's shit. You can tell. It's like, no.
Which is probably
there are people in my chat room who think I'm shit.
An uncommon feeling amongst women.
Right. Right. So why bring it up?
But like, I love the unironic. Again, these guys are just so incapable of seeing themselves. I love the unironic while you watch, because you got to remember what Patrick does. We've uncovered this now. Patrick.
Fuck. Have there been more leaked documents? What did they uncover now? What did he uncover now? I'm almost scared to keep playing it. I don't think I heard this part.
Watches my show. Then he does, so that's 4 hours. Then he does a 4-hour show watching my show. So that's now 8 hours. And then for another 4 hours, he goes on his Discord and writes steel toe fan fiction that he wants to be true.
If Aaron went every day and wrote fan fiction about this show, in what world would we not open the show every day with Aaron fan fiction? Why won't he please read some of this? He has all these spies in the Discord. They're constantly giving him information that's so embarrassing for Melton. Why won't we ever get to hear any of it? Why don't we ever get to hear any of it? He brags constantly about having spies and all the shady shit we do. We've never seen any of it. Like, where is it?